Hello, I'm Father Nick Mezzacapa, Rector of Calvary Episcopal Church, welcoming you to the 5th week of Lent here in the narthex of Calvary Episcopal Church. That is the entryway, if you would, kind of the vestibule area. In church speak, we call it a narthex. We have in our narthex a book here, which is an opportunity to enter into our intercessory prayers, your special thanksgivings on the one side, and special intercessions that you might have, special prayers for people or circumstances on the other. And we then incorporate those into the reading that we do during the liturgy, and the prayers of the people that are read. It has a section to allow for both thanksgivings and for special intercessions. Well, I want to say something about Holy Week, which begins next Sunday, Palm Sunday, or Passion Sunday as it's called. Services as usual at 8, 9, and 11. Then on Monday, the usual 5:15 healing service. Wednesday, the noon service, the Eucharist. And then in the evening at 7 p.m., the service of Tenebrae, which translates shadows. It's a contemplative kind of monastic series of readings that we do, traditionally extinguishing candles along the way as we move in the direction of the celebration of Easter. Then on Holy Thursday, Maundy Thursday as it's known this year, the sequence allows the Gospel that reminds us of the foot washing scenario there at the Last Supper. On Friday, there'll be 3 services, Good Friday, 7 a.m., the Good Friday Liturgy, 12 o'clock noon at the United Methodist Church over on 4th, at which I'm going to be the preacher, and then in the evening, service of Stations of the Cross. Then on Holy Saturday at 8:15 p.m., we have the great vigil of Easter, the striking of the new fire, and that service always includes baptism and is followed by an agape dinner to which you're all invited. Then on Easter it's 8, 9, 15, and 11, the celebration of the resurrection. I have a poem, as you go into Holy Week, a poem that I would share with you as part of your prayerful consideration. It's actually written by a man named Van Dyke, Henry Van Dyke, who graduated from the Princeton Theological Seminary in 1873, was one of the authors of the first Presbyterian Book of Worship, Common Worship as it's called, in 1906, and then wrote words to Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee, hymn that we all know, and this little known poem on prayer, and I give this to you on your way into Holy Week. Prayer by Henry Van Dyke. These are the gifts I ask of thee, Spirit serene, strength for the daily task, courage to face the road, good cheer to help me bear the traveler's load, and for the hours of rest that come between, an inward joy in all things heard and seen. These are the sins I fain would have thee take away, malice and cold disdain, hot anger, sullen hate, scorn of the lowly, envy of the great, and discontent that casts a shadow gray on all the brightness of a common day. Think well, do good.